That's not fair. You can't just do that.
Hey, I kissed you because I still love you. And I'm pretty sure you still have feelings for me too.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I don't know how I'm feeling.
So let's talk.
No, you have to go.
Or I could just stay.
Mark, I'm with someone else.
And how long's that going to last?
What?
Well, sure, Mason's into you now, but he's just a kid.
He's 18.
Exactly. So who's to say he's still going to be around in 6 weeks, let alone 6 months?
You can't say that. You don't know the first thing about him.
I know he's up for attempted robbery. Do you really want to invest in someone that could be going away for a very long time?
Did you seriously just say that?
Look, I know I have no right asking you to get back with me. But I promise, if you do, I'll never let you go again.
This is crazy.
We can start a new life together here or back in Sydney with Sophie and Harry.
I can't even believe we're having this conversation.
And I never thought I'd have this chance again. So if you think I'm going to let you go without a fight, you are seriously mistaken.
No, I can't do this. I need time to think.
Don't think, just go with it.
Like, no, Mark, you have to go.
Kate.
I'll call you tomorrow.
I told you to work things through, not kiss the guy.
He kissed me.
And what, you just let it happen?
You know, for a second, it was like the last couple of years just disappeared and I was in love with Mark all over again.
And now?
And now, I don't know. For starters, I'm with somebody else.
Okay, well, let's take Mason out of the equation for a minute. If you were single, how would you feel?
So much has changed since Mark and I were last together. I've changed.
In what way?
I fell for him so hard. I would have given up anything to be with him. So then when it ended, I was a mess.
Yeah, you said you were heartbroken.
No, it was more than that. I made stupid decisions, I hurt people. I realised I wasn't ready for something so serious.
Is that how you see Mason? Or bringing him back into the equation?
No, I'm serious about him. He's just, I don't know, he's just more fun. I see the world differently when I'm with him.
I agree. I think you guys are great together.
Yeah, well, Mark thinks I'm deluded, and he also thinks Mason's going to jail.
Look, in my experience, nothing's ever guaranteed. In the end, you just have to make the best decision for what's right in your life right now. Why don't you just sleep on it? Sometimes things can seem a bit clearer in the morning.
Guess who swam a PB tonight?
Oh, honey, that's great. Well done.
Still a bit to go if I want to make the team, though.
Oh, darling, Karl wants to know if we still want to host that dinner tomorrow night.
You're the one who pulled your name out of that. It's got nothing to do with me.
Oh, who are you kidding? We all know you'll be doing the cooking.
Fine, it's one of the perks of being married to you. I choose the menu.
You do know how many empty carbs you're shoveling him, don't you? I'm gonna go to a shower and do some homework.
Oh, I've hardly seen you.
Well, I'll talk to him. He's the one that got me this killer training schedule.
Good night.
No.
Why don't we get another glass of wine and talk menus out in the patio, huh?
Oh, I thought you were all over it.
Well, you can help me just this once.
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the first day of school tomorrow and I don't have a uniform.
Oh, right.
Completely slipped my mind. We got a 5 a.m. start tomorrow, so...
Yeah, no, look, it's fine. We'll work it out. What time does the shop open? Maybe we can... Oh, no, I've got a breakfast meeting.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can probably borrow one from Amber.
Really? That'd be great. And I promise I'll make some space in the diary. Mwah. Sorry, honey. Okay, let's go.
Hey, is it okay if Imogen borrows one of my school uniforms tomorrow?
Hasn't she got one of her own?
I don't think they got her one.
Still no word from Kate?
Darling, I see the way she looks at you. You've got nothing to worry about.
Well, I've got some news that might cheer us all up. I got a call from the real estate agent today. We've got a buyer for the place in Mount Isa. All going well, we settle in 6 weeks.
Does that mean we can get a place down here?
We'll see.
Oh, can I have my own bathroom?
Hey, look, if anyone's getting their own bathroom, it'll be me and your dad.
Slow down, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Well, in that case, I am having the biggest bedroom.
What do you think, mate?
Great.
Thanks for this.
We could pin it.
Oh, maybe I'll go into it. It could be worse. I'll get it back to you as soon as someone finds time to take me shopping.
Oh, no rush. I'm sure I've got a couple of spares. Hey, Joshua. Mr. Willis?
Morning, ladies. You guys are coming tonight, Amber?
Totally.
We'll see you then. Have a good day.
How about you? Are you going to be there tonight?
I live here, don't I?
Right, yeah, good one.
Oh, nice uniform.
At least I have one.
Did I seriously just ask your brother if he's going to be at his own dinner party?
Yes, you did. But I wouldn't worry. It probably didn't register anyway. Come on.
But he is into girls, right?
Oh. As far as I know. Come on, I don't want to be late for my first date.
But wouldn't it just be great if we could stay in the area?
Of course, but with my pay cut and you only working part-time, it's going to be a stretch.
Yeah, but not impossible.
Like I said, let's just see how we go.
I hope you're not talking about tonight. You guys are still coming over to dinner, right?
Yeah, of course. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Would we, honey?
No,
Well, I hope you like red, because I got a couple of really nice bottles.
I'm more of a liquid amber kind of guy.
Sounds like you and Therese are going all out.
Well, it's a kid's first day at Erinsborough High, her first day on the job, so all good reasons to celebrate.
Right. Well, as much as I'd love to stand around and chat,
Yes, Sergeant.
it's just senior constable.
Right.
Let me get you that coffee.
Hey, caught up with your detective friend again?
Did you have to tell him about Mason's record?
It just came up in casual conversation, that's all.
Oh, yeah, right. You don't do casual conversation.
Yeah, well, it was going to come out anyway. So what did Brennan have to say to you about it?
Well, he wants us to get back together. He told me that last night.
Ah.
What, did you know?
Of course I didn't. But I gotta say, I'm not surprised. Anyway, what's the problem? But I thought you and Mason were watertight.
Yeah, we were. We are. It's just after last night,
Not so sure anymore. Listen, Kate, you loved Brennan. That's not something you get over easily. Plus, he's a good man. He's mature and he's steady, and he's obviously still very much in love with you.
You know, I seem to remember you not really liking us being together at one point.
Yeah, well, things were messy back then. I've come to realise that you could do a lot worse.
What, like with Mason, you mean?
Hey, I gave you two my support and I did mean it.
Paul, I know he's not exactly boy next door material.
Okay, look, I just want you to be happy and content. And in my opinion, Brennan is the one who can give you that. Now, if you do choose him, I will still honour my promise to cover Mason's legal costs.
Really?
Yeah, you have my word. Now you have to decide what's the right thing to do for you, though. Sorry we are for this dreadful inconvenience. I know it must be awful for you, but if you could just settle this account, once we move you into another room, we'll start it all over again. I'll get somebody to look up.
What on earth is going on here?
I'm redeveloping part of the hotel into residential apartments.
And why are the workmen traipsing through the foyer?
Oh, you didn't get the memo?
What memo?
Oh, the predecessor must have forgotten to pass it on.
Could you ask them to use the service entrance instead, please?
Well, it's actually a lot quicker and easier for them to use this one. You know, time is money.
You realise this is extremely unprofessional, Paul.
Yeah.
Those guests should never have been put near their worksite.
There you go. Fantastic. We're both on the same page. Good. I'm going to go and get another coffee. What, did you want me to get one for you as well?
You can't just leave like this. What about the guests?
Well, I guess now's your opportunity to flex those managerial muscles, eh? Mr. and Mrs. Phillips, Therese will look after you now.
Kate still hasn't called, huh?
No.
Look on the bright side. No news is good news, eh?
Or no news means her and Brennan are making up for lost time.
You can't think like that, mate.
Dad, I love her. I don't want to lose her. I really wanted to make it work.
Look, I know it's not easy, but you got to trust her. It's part and parcel of being in an adult relationship.
I get that. What I don't get is him.
What do you mean?
Well, he just turns up here out of the blue. I mean, why? What's his agenda?
I think you're missing the point. If what you and Kate have is real, the guy's not a threat.
You think I'm being an idiot?
I think you need to have more faith. And yeah, you're being an idiot. I'll see you, eh?
Yeah.
Right, I'm sure this room is more to your satisfaction. And please, if there's anything else you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, yeah. When I said flex your managerial muscles, I didn't mean by moving me out.
Is there a problem?
Damn right there's a problem. I just went up to my suite and guess what? There's someone else in it.
Oh, didn't you get the memo? Look, I've been relocating guests all morning and your suite was the last one available.
Oh, I see, so you just chucked me out.
Oh, well, not me personally.
I don't believe this.
Oh, and you might not be able to believe this either. This is the account to your suite. I thought it'd be nice to finalise everything and start fresh.
This is outrageous.
I know, right? Oh, room service, minibar, laundry, dry cleaning, pay TV, internet access. Ooh, at this rate, Paul, you're going to send Lassiter's broke.
You know what, in case you'd forgotten, I am actually the owner of this hotel and therefore I'm entitled to a few perks.
Well, as the owner of the hotel, you're entitled to a staff discount. You can't just write it off. It's misappropriation of funds. Look, you may have been able to dodge the tax office in the past, but it needs to stop. Now. So if you'll excuse me, I need to go and talk to the project manager.
You took your time.
Yeah, Dad wanted me to try this new weights program.
Where's the uniform?
I'm on it.
So you're really into the whole training thing, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it's my shot at the 2014 Commonwealth Games, so pretty into it.
How about lunch? I mean, even athletes have to eat, right?
I've got to go catch up on some schoolwork in the library, but thanks though. Maybe next time.
Look, I realise it's not how you've been doing it.
Yeah, and no one's complained so far.
But if you just implement my suggestions, that'd be lovely.
Fine. I'll do it your way.
Excuse me, Therese. I think they need you upstairs. Something about the plumbing went wrong.
Thanks, Mason. Any more questions, be sure to let me know.
Like I've never answered a phone before. This will be that girl from Sydney again, looking for a boyfriend. Lassiter's Hotel, this is Caroline. How may I help you? I'm sorry, Mr. Brennan isn't back yet. I'll be sure to pass on the message. Yep, Sienna, was it? 2 N's? Sure. Okay, bye. That's like the 10th time she's called today.
She must really need to talk to him.
More like she's checking up on him. Mind you, if I was that guy's girlfriend, I'd be checking up on him as well. He's seriously hot.
What are you doing here?
Said you'd call.
Yo, I'm working.
Can't wait. Kate, I love you and I want to be with you.
Me?
Give me another chance.
Well, I can't talk about this right now, Mark.
It's not hard, yes or no?
Isn't that your brother?
Kate, don't choose him, okay? You can't choose him.
Do you mind?
He's got a girlfriend back in Sydney. Go on, tell her.
Is that the truth?
I can explain.
You're a liar.
Mate, back off!
You back off! All the way back to Sienna! I warned you!
Whoa, guys, whoa! Hey, stop! Mason, stop! Oh, we can't do this here.
I thought you wanted to know.
Just get off school.
Kate, I can
said
explain.
now. Just go.
Oh my gosh. I love this school.
Let's go.
I've got nothing in common with the guy, that's all.
Yeah, that still doesn't mean you can't go.
What are we supposed to talk about with him? Lunchbox recipes and lycra chafing.
Oh my gosh, remember this? Amber Bailey when they were little. Gosh, they were beautiful.
You're really talented, you know that? I never understood why you didn't do more with your art.
Yeah, let's see, 3 kids and a husband?
Well, maybe if we move, we'll find a place with a shed we can turn into a studio for you.
Yeah, right. Now who's getting ahead of themselves? Seriously, though, are you sure the only reason you don't want to go isn't because Brad's an old flame?
So he's an old flame now, is he? Before it was nothing serious.
Don't change the subject.
I told you. I just don't have much in common with the guy, that's all.
Yeah, well, we don't have to stay long.
Well, I can't say I'm happy about it.
I'm not expecting you to.
But you do have a point, I admit.
So this is...
A cheque for my expenses, minus the staff discount, of course.
Of course.
But first, there are some things that I'd like to discuss.
Such as?
Such as that little carry-on today. It was fun, but let's try it without the games, eh? I suggest that we meet up later to discuss ways in which to move forward, professionally, of course.
You're serious?
Yeah. Well, you're clearly an asset to the company, and I'd like to take advantage of that. So what about tonight?
Well, I'd love to, really. But Brad and I are hosting Ramsay Street's inaugural bike club tonight.
Bike club? Never heard of it.
It's people having dinner parties at each other's houses. Karl thought it'd be a nice way for the street to get together. Actually, you're an ex-resident. Why don't you come along?
Because that's one of the reasons I moved, to get away from that sort of nonsense. But you go ahead. Go on. Knock yourself out. See you tomorrow.
You know that I don't do flings. That's not who I am.
Yeah, I know that.
My relationship with Sienna is about as serious as it gets. I was even about to ask her to marry me when this witness protection thing finished.
So what are you doing here?
I couldn't commit to someone else before checking there was a chance for us first.
Does she know about me? Does she know why you're here?
Yeah, I couldn't lie to her. It wouldn't be fair.
But you couldn't be upfront with me about her.
I just didn't want it to cloud your judgment. And put yourself in my position. When I first started seeing Sienna, I honestly thought I wasn't going to see you again. I had to move on and forget about the past. And I tried, I honestly did. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't stop loving you. Look, I know that this is hard.
No, I understand.
You do?
Yeah. And you're right. There's a part of me that never stopped loving you either. But even before I found out about Sienna, I'd already made up my mind. Mark, I let go of you a long time ago. I let go of our relationship. And now I'm in love with Mason.
Kate, please.
But I can't go back and recreate the past. I don't want to do that.
So there is nothing I can say to make you change your mind. I guess now I know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Hope it makes you happy.
Hey, thank you for coming over. I was going to call you, but, well, I just saw Brennan. And I told him that I choose you. I want to be with you. And now he's gone, and we can just get back to how we were. Hey, what's wrong? I thought you'd be happy.
Happy to be a consolation prize. Yeah, stoked.
No, Mason, that's not what this is.
It's funny how things changed once you found out he had a girlfriend.
That's not true. I want to be with you.
You expect me to believe that?
Yeah, because it's the truth.
Then why didn't you send the guy packing earlier? And don't tell me it's about needing answers to your questions.
Because I was confused. I knew I wanted to be with you way before I found out about him having a girlfriend. You have to believe that.
It's too late. We're over.